Uh, it,
Yeah.
it's a session.
Oh my
I don't know.
Previously.
I don't
I
know
don't
anybody.
remember which one
God.
it is.
Let's be honest, I forgot too. So it's fine.
Previously on Dragon Ball Z.
I believe we're over session 20, I think, or at least near it. So,
Ripley got fucking stabbed.
um, when we were last here, which was a while ago. Sorry for the briefness or the brief break. Um, when we were last here, the group had taken a stop at Branest to decide to essentially, while one of your party members, Odrin, was finding out information about the architect that worked on Whitefall, to see if he could find another way to intrude on the place without having to kill yourself briefly. Um, the rest of you had decided to go out and find something else to do. And one of you, while the rest of you were shopping, one of you, Ripley, managed to find out about a bar that was being run by a woman named Ro that told you essentially that other bars are being burnt down. That have been happening over the past few months. And the last two bars that have been burnt down, the last one that was burnt down was extremely close to where she lived, aka the bar. And she was worried that hers might be next, and so you guys had offered to spend the night here or spend time here until the next day, just to make sure that, it wasn't burned down. Um, as the night went on, and you all stayed within the bar. Well, Ripley, you stayed outside to monitor. And Talbot, you kind of half-heartedly fell asleep on the table. In the midst of the night, a fire began to arouse from the front door after Ripley had been stabbed in the shoulder. Lonnie, you had woken up from your stupor as Ash had shook you awake to realize that Ro, who was next to you, was gone. And outside, behind the flame doors, after Talbot had opened the door up and been received by a face of smoke and some burns to himself, the group had begun to realize that they were under attack. As Ripley, on the other side, as you were outside, you saw the silhouette of a tall, thin, ambiguous-looking person as they turned to look at you, and you realized it was the pyromaniac. And that's where we would begin this.
Serpent's like, I'm trying to remember that one meme for fucking cops where a guy basically was getting tased, but he's still like getting conscious. And he looks at the person saying, I'll get you
Honestly,
for this
Shadow,
bitch."
different continent, different tiefling, different bar, same outcome.
I'll get you,
I think it's
bitch.
just a problem.
I think it's just a thing I like doing.
It's like that. What's that
Oh
one guy who makes the
shit!
movie? Who's that one movie director that uses his wife in every movie he makes?
I mean, there's two actually.
Isn't
Steven
that the same
Spielberg?
guy who made?
No, the Resident Evil guy.
No.
Isn't that the
Tim
same
Burton.
guy who made the Monster Hunter movie?
Did he?
Yeah, it was evil.
And Tim Burton? What?
Alright, but we'll definitely talk about that later. But I really want to see what the hell is going on. Sorry.
While you all are seemingly trapped inside, there's one of you that's currently not trapped inside, and that is you, Ripley. As you can see, the person on the outside staring off towards you, as their visage is a little bit more visible now. From what you can tell, they are a red-colored tiefling with scraggly, short black hair, and their body covered in piercings. As they're seem to be loose clothing, a tight black middle corset, and what seem to be dark green pants and nearly knee-high boots. As they're kind of just standing there staring at you as the fire on the front door rages behind them and begins to surge more.
Well, I'm gonna take it down for this bitch.
Oh, please. It kind of
Fucking
brought this
stabbed
upon
me.
myself.
You stabbed me.
Fair.
So, assault. So I'm allowed to basically beat the living shit out of
Wait,
you.
hold on. Ain't I still just below her drunk off my ass?
Oh, you are currently on the other side of the fire after getting blown back a
Oh, I
bit,
see.
and you are still a bit drunk.
Oh, I see.
How much damage was it that I got? Trying to remember.
Let me look up. Let me get past all of the enchanted flaming burst light crossbows I did, just to try to get a natural 20. Let's see.
It was 5, right? No, not 5. 9. 9 damage, right? Since you rolled like a 2d6.
No, that was for the fire, I think. I think it was just 3 damage. I
Yeah.
don't know why I would have rolled a 2d6.
I don't know. I know, that was...
No, the dexterity save, and it was 4 damage. It was a 2d4.
Okay.
Because you rolled a 9 dexterity save that failed,
Alright.
and it was... Yeah, and then Talbot tried doing a dex save, and he also failed. So he got 3 fire damage.
Alright,
Let's see.
there you go. Alright, then we're good, I think. Okay, yeah.
As she stands before you, she'll kind of like flick her fingers out a bit to slightly form a little bit of like a fire little ball in her hand as she'll look at you, just like, well, at least before I kill you, I can ask some questions.
Go ahead, while I'm fucking bleeding.
What are you doing in this area, anyways?
This is my new hangout spot, and you are ruining my moment of relaxation.
I'm gonna answer.
And you over here being a fucking crazy pyromaniac.
Oh, please.
Okay, since you asked me a question, why are you burning down these taverns?
I don't think you owe that explanation.
Ah, of course you're gonna be one of those hard to get with. Do I need to rough you up?
I don't think anyone needs to be roughed up. And besides, your friends are trapped inside at the moment, so you might want to focus on them more than me. Luckily, the
Really?
windows are still open for exit, so they should be fine.
Yeah, right now.
The only thing I want to burn is the bar. That's it.
Whoa. And you're still not gonna give me any reason for that.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Alright, let me do a persuasion. Let me get my sheet.
Shouldn't he give a hear me out check?
Well, it's still on her turn, so I'm just gonna have him on her turn roll that persuasion check, and it'll decide things. But you guys can decide if you want to go with the talk it out system. We'll say that this
17.
is. I'll say that she kind of forfeits her turn, so that way it'll go into Ripley. But with that 17, she kind of just think about it for a second before beginning to like spin the little fireball around her finger. Just if it helps anything, the purpose of burning down the buildings is not to what's the word? Isn't to cause harm. It's more of a statement.
Will you burn like other places besides tavern?
No,
make a
just
statement?
taverns. Specific ones.
What do you mean Pacific ones?
She's gonna kind of like squint at you for a second before blowing out the fire from her finger. Just there's a lot going on that you probably don't understand.
I mean, I think I
But
deserve a explanation after, I did got stabbed.
fair. And I think one of your friends opened the door and got blown in the face with fire. Just
Hello.
hello.
Right, I'm almost ready. Just gotta.
Take your time.
Okay.
Ripley's just talking to the mysterious woman.
Okay.
Whoa.
You know of the
What-
Tainted, right?
Yes.
There's a
I
lot of
slept under them.
scrutiny towards their kind. And I hate it. And I thought I wanted to go after these places and burn them down because of the scrutiny towards the Tainted. That's it.
So that was your reason then.
I don't hurt anyone inside, I just burn down their place of interest.
Whoa.
However, you guys had to butt your heads in, spies and all.
Well,
Shit.
well, I would say this. Whatever you're doing may sound like you might doing this for a noble cause, but you're burning, other people's business. Their way of basically earning money and their way of living. It doesn't matter if that person's a piece of shit or if they're treating, another race like shit. I mean, that's usually something I don't want to get involved. That still doesn't give you the leverage to basically just burn shit or just destroy, someone's way of income just because you want to prove a fucking point.
Man, what a hypocrite.
I know,
have
right?
heard so many tales of so many
He's
different
learning
kinds
his
of people
mistakes.
that have decided to do things like this. I've heard of the king going out and killing villages down just because of their help towards the Tainted. I've heard of righteous peoples in churches going and hurting others that don't follow what they believe. And I'm standing up for those who can't stand up for themselves, and I'm wrong.
And what you're doing is a pussy move. I'm over here fighting them head on, and you over here trying to do a simple message.
It's a message that hasn't been spoken in a long time, and who are you to say my shit's puss? Huh? Just because
I
you
don't
think
see
you're in the
you-
higher space in this doesn't make you better than me, pal.
Watch me. I have a
Okay,
bigger dick than you.
What does that have to do with anything?
Exactly.
He had him in the first half, not gonna lie.
I don't want to
So-
kill anyone. That's not my point. The stab was
I
to
mean, you
distract you so I could burn at the door. I know I wouldn't kill you with that. You're fine. It's just a
Yeah,
nick.
but that pisses me off.
Oh, well, isn't that cute?
And well, my friends are in danger since you did, they are inside the tavern. So how about this? How about you help me put out the fire, and we'll try to find a better way to send a message. Just hear
Roll
me
me
out.
another persuasion check.
Ooh. Help me out put out the fire, and we'll discuss a way to find, because I do hate the king. I mean, we all hate this whole life bullshit, and I feel like there's a better way than doing this.
You kind of look back behind her, just like, there's an exit through one of the windows they can go through. I can't really get rid of fire that easily. Best bet's
I'm gonna get rid
probably,
of fire.
she's kinda,
Either
like,
you go
pointing.
grab a bucket of water or some shit that can help, or hell, just grab a towel or something. Just at
What?
least act like you're helping, pulling out the
I
fire.
don't know yet. she's just gonna make a shrug motion and walk off.
Oh hell no.
Okay, my decision was made. I want to run through the flame.
Okay, when it gets to your turn,
Play the fire with the flames.
So, wait, Ali, she's moving. Well, she's planning on moving away, right?
not moving away. She's from what you can tell, she's gonna move around the bar. She's not. She doesn't think going through the fire or trying to get rid of it is the fastest thing, and water can easily make fire spread. So her idea is, well, I'm just gonna go around to a window and break it open.
Well, you know what? Do I have a chance to do an action?
I will say yes.
Okay, so I need your input on this.
Okay.
This may sound dangerous and serpents in the way, and I'm sorry, but I made. Okay, well, let me look at something real quick before I do some. How it says, oddish. Let me see. So, I'm gonna use flaming sphere, but
Mhm.
I want to use my metal transmutate to turn that flaming sphere into more like an ice sphere.
Or water, perhaps.
Is water an option?
I mean,
Technically,
water
he's using the
could
thing
be-
to make it cold damage, so technically it
True.
would be water or ice, depending on the DM.
I mean, I'm fine with either one.
Nice.
Let's see.
because fire can make it. Water can make it.
Okay, I'm gonna see how much health
And I'm
the
going-
fire has.
Because I could roll for the flaming sphere, and then
Yeah.
use my transmutate. I
You
mean, I
said
use my
flaming
transmutate.
sphere.
Yeah. Somehow the fire needs to make a dexterity save for some reason.
What's the radius of flaming sphere?
Let me post it right here. It should be
5 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
So right center of here.
Yeah.
All right. So since no one's in the area, the fire is not gonna have to make a dex save, and so for every 10 feet, I think what I'm gonna decide is for every 10 feet, that's whenever it's got 5 hit points, and the fire has 5 hit points. So yeah, let's put this into check. Let's get rid of the turn order at this point. As you throw this thing out and it explodes outward, as the tiefling kind of looks behind her and just crosses their arms huh. Talbot, you come full run bursting through.
Oh shit.
And how fast do you run through this thing?
Max movement speed dash action.
All right. I'm gonna have the tiefling roll me a dexterity. As they manage to sidestep, and you go absolutely flying out.
Ah!
They just kind of look back behind them at you, just oh, welcome.
Ah! It doesn't really hurt. I can't really feel anything.
Ash is gonna go over to. This is happening. Ash is gonna go over to Lonnie.
What? I'm not awake yet. What do you want?
Lonnie, we gotta go. There's a fire. You gotta go through a window.
I'm gonna look around, and I don't think we see any fire.
I would imagine that's the moment where the fire's gone,
Yeah.
and Ash, you would hear a brief explosion and a as Talbot's running through.
The sweet sounds of chaos.
Alright, first
Alright,
things
I'm gonna-
first.
Then I'm just gonna carry Lonnie out through the door as she's
Who,
still asleep in my arms. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
who tiefling
Yo.
Who are you again?
Oh,
Oh, not you, Snake Woman.
I think the tiefling's gonna just kind of look at you, Ripley, and just like, friend, huh? You said that you're friends?
I don't
might-
know this
Lee,
woman.
she's our friend, and Ripley is our friend. Adjacent friends.
I'm back. What happened?
I don't know that woman. That's a snake. I don't know any snakes.
She's been traveling us with her for a few weeks.
Your friend's drunk.
The horse
More
talked.
more than a few weeks. Feels more
Yes,
than a few
Talbot,
weeks.
horses talk.
Oh, you know my name.
The horses always know.
Well, he was drinking.
Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep now. He's gonna just fall on the ground.
Shit. Oh, there he goes. Alright. Seems I'm able to deal with that situation. Everything is just like ice, right?
Yeah, the door's kind of iced over as, like, the door's burnt pretty bad at this point, but it's kind of, like, flung open after the explosion of the ice, and is now just kind of crusted over with it, as there's smoke billowing, just slightly.
Okay, does anyone know any healing?
No.
I'm not asking you.
You said there's anyone. I am a part of everyone.
Well, people
Healing for
that I
who?
am that I am familiarized because I am bleeding.
Oh,
Is
it was just a nick. It's just a little dagger. It's not gonna hurt you too much.
a little dagger, but I still got stabbed by a
Somebody's hurt, isn't
motherfucker.
they?
Oh,
I'm gonna
fucking
do a
fucking
medicine
tumble you
check.
to death.
I'm gonna hop down from Ash's grasp and run over to Ripley. And I'm gonna
But-
hold on, I need to message Allie.
Alright. As you guys are, like, as Lonnie, as you run over to check on Ripley, and you guys are hanging out, Talbot's passed out, and the tiefling's just kind of standing there, chortling at everything.
Yeah, Ripley's just
Aldrich.
arguing for.
You have heard about, Hey, Cleo! Shoot, she's chewing on my hairpins. You have heard about the, you've heard about the whole thing going on with the bars being burned down after doing some research about the person who was the architect for the White Gulch. And after hearing about it some more, Odrin, you ended up kind of following a bit, and after seeing there was a pattern on how it was moving, you ended up pinpointing this bar and being like, well, I guess I'll go check it out before I meet up with the other idiots. And as it's growing a little bit darker, as you and Alex are walking through the streets, you at first do see smoke billowing from it. Until eventually, as you run up and you begin to reach it, the smoke kind of comes down a little bit, and out front you see a door covered in ice with Ripley and everyone else standing outside, including Talbot laying on the ground, and a tiefling just kind of standing there, looking a little bit smug.
Yeah, Ripley's just arguing with her. at least I ain't a fucking crazy paramaniac bitch.
Okay. Well, at least I'm not a snake that people don't seem to remember.
God damn. Hey, at least I'm not drunk like this fuck. Well, I mean, I am kind of drunk, but at least I'm not that drunk.
I don't drink, so.
What is going on?
Oh fuck.
Same. Also, I'm sorry, were you the one who started the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh god, do I gotta explain that shit again?
She wants to make a message, but I told her that her way of messaging is fucking dumb as shit.
It's a
And-
Oh,
political
please,
message,
like,
that's
the way you
fair.
were doing shit was also fucking smart.
Oh
It
yeah?
was.
What do you think we were doing?
I don't know. I thought you guys were spying on me.
No.
No.
I didn't expect
I mean,
people
we-
to actually show up to the bar.
I mean, I was basically, we were kind of like hired to make sure, people like you not start
Well,
shit.
yeah, I know you were hired. I hired you.
Wait, you hired?
She's the one who hired us.
She's gonna kind of waggle her finger in front of herself as like a kind of like puff of smoke happens, and she looks like the halfling Ro
What?
again.
Yeah.
What? Wait.
Just some casual, normal disguised self shit, and then snap her fingers and she's back to being a tiefling.
Wait, what? Why? Why?
I thought you guys were spies. You guys were too interested in shit, so I thought I'd like kill you while I was at it.
So were the free drinks a lie?
But... No, the free drinks were true. I just the
They
bar
gave us
isn't
most of
mine.
our lives.
The bar isn't
Bruce
mine,
over.
man.
Try to
Wait, was
pat
that the person
So-
who I
Mr.
was
Talbot
resting on?
just over.
Yeah.
She's gonna like flash a peace sign, like, yo, girl.
You were very comfortable.
Man, what the fuck? Why is everybody standing here in the middle of a... Where am I?
I'm not too sure. I'll just go through.
Ripley injured themselves, so I'm healing their arm wounds.
Wait, I didn't injure myself. This motherfucker stabbed me.
Who stabbed you? Who
I
are,
think-
who are you?
Ripley, let's be honest. I think you tripped over a butter knife or something.
Okay,
I wouldn't be
everyone
surprised.
quiet down.
I'm gonna turn you into
Yes.
a fillet.
Alright, first things first. Wait a minute! You put something in my drink!
She's gonna like kind of scratch the bottom of her chin while she's doing the little like mouth thing, like,
I don't think.
oops.
What the fuck?
I
What?
think
You
you just
looked
yourself
really
out of it.
scary. I wanted to like knock you out or some shit.
How do I
don't
look
know.
scary?
You have that kind of thing about you. I don't know. You're white. You're I don't know.
You're
You
big,
have a
you're muscly.
snake woman over there!
She looks
Which-
small. You have muscles.
Oh, you know what?
Which
Yeah, that's
Evan
fair.
stabbed.
That's fair, that's fair.
So basically, yes, stab a small snake person. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it was just to distract you. It wasn't that much. It was a nick.
I
Just
mean,
put
you're
a flag
alive,
on.
aren't you? It's not your fault you're
I-
weak and pale compared to most things.
I'm
I feel like
proof.
Rose gonna like nudge you, Ash, like this girl. Am I right? Jesus.
Basically.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell. Anyway, we're all fucking here. Okay, so real quick. So you said the tavern's not yours, right?
No, it's not mine.
It does. So does it belong to anyone?
We gotta get out of here.
I don't know.
You
I
know
just-
what? Wait. I'm gonna take this as an opportunity that.
Okay, let me
you could
rephrase. I don't know their name, but they may be tied up in the back room.
They're tied
You're
up in
going
the
to-
back room.
Oh, that's
Yeah, the
wonderful.
idea was I was gonna like tie them up back there until nighttime and then let them go free, and then I'd hide all the booze so the place didn't explode, and then I just light it on fire. And then you guys
Alright.
showed up and I was like, oh, spies, gotta kill him.
You know, has anybody ever told you that just maybe you're not smart?
Plenty of times, buddy, but I don't listen.
Well, that's okay.
I like me,
because
and that's
I
okay.
travel with a stupid snake woman. It's fine.
I'm just gonna approach this tiefling woman. Is like, alright, everyone, stop talking. What
Yeah.
happened?
All right.
Burn the
Not
place
you.
down and then
You
I-
stay quiet.
Don't talk. to
Okay,
me.
alright. No. I will beat the shit out of you, Odrin. Don't talk to me like
I'm
that.
trying.
Wait, Odrin?
I'm wondering what's going on.
She's gonna like start rolling up her sleeves a little bit. Like, did you say her name was Odrin?
You really don't want to do that.
Does he really look like a giant? Look like a half giant?
To be fair, I've never seen what the king looks
This is getting too chaotic. What happened? I was
Alright.
out.
Okay, so, it's not that important. Fuck it. Can we just get out of here?
Yeah. I don't want to be at a crime scene.
A
It was-
crime
it-
scene.
it was
Who
almost a
committed
crime
this
scene.
crime scene?
Oh, I
Hello?
don't know. Take a guess. Look at the burning building with this
Okay.
chick in
Okay,
front of us that we're talking to.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Hey,
we're still gonna be
just to let you
implicated.
know, I don't really identify as a chick.
Look,
I
with this
just
motley
identify.
crew of ours,
Okay, my
half of
apologies.
these people do magic.
Oh,
And
yes.
we're just letting her do crime.
We're not letting her do crime.
They're not letting me do anything. They're
You're
arguing
in the-
with me.
Oh!
But look, I don't know what's going on. I just got
Children.
here.
Wait, what
Children.
did you say that you
Okay.
identified as?
Oh, I just kind of
Jesus
identify.
Christ.
A person?
Yeah, it.
Oh yeah,
Me,
not like a little
her,
baby bird. You
he.
identify as a humanoid. Okay.
I just.
Absolutely.
Genderless, I guess.
Talking big man whose name is exactly the name as the king.
It's funny, isn't it?
It's weird, yeah.
Look, I
Yeah.
just want to know what happened, why it
Okay.
happened, and why we're all standing out here.
I will
What-
explain something.
Why were you on the floor?
Ah.
Yes.
I drugged him.
He drugged me.
That's how it is.
She stabbed me.
Okay.
I stabbed her.
Yeah, kind of deserved it,
I
honestly.
lit
I
the
put
door
out
on
the-
fire, and then she
I
put
put
it
out
out.
the fire.
Ash, what were you saying, sir?
I was gonna try to explain how we just had heard about all of the bars burning down, and so we came in here to find some information about it. We found out that this was one of the only bars that hadn't been burned down, and this woman, apparently while she was in disguise,
Hello.
said she was worried about her bar possibly being targeted because it was the only ones left. So we stayed here to sort of guard from any intruders because she said she was going to pay us. But then
With
turns out she was
alcohol.
actually the one lighting fire to the thing, and
Well,
she tried
to
to
be
kill us.
fair, I thought you guys were like spies. I thought you were like slightly coordinated, and then I saw the other guy drinking, and I was like, oh, he's kind of scary looking. I'm gonna drug him. And then the snake one was outside after I got out of the bedroom,
Right.
which I didn't really want to.
Mr. Talbot, are you okay?
I am completely fine. I have burn scars, but it's not as bad as.
I'm more worried about the drugging, mostly.
Well, no.
It's
That's
gonna
fine.
be out of
That's
his
fine.
system soon. don't worry.
Talbot, Ash is just
I
gonna
do
gesture
feel-
like Talbot. Okay, step on my back. You're allowed to ride on my back this
No,
one time.
no. It's fine. I'm a little
How about the
lightheaded,
stabbing?
but
At
it's
least
fine.
lean on my shoulder.
Oh my god, are you gonna whine about getting stabbed?
Yes.
You gonna keep doing
I
that?
will.
I healed you already, man. What'd you do? What are you talking about?
Ripley knows more about the situation though, so
Yes,
Really?
ask them when we're not standing here. Cause like, imagine
Alright.
if some guards came all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And now we're wanted.
that's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to
sure.
do. No.
Let's get the
That
fuck
is-
out
Now,
of here.
Talbot, you're not gonna be fast because you're uncoordinated right now because you're
All
drunk.
right, watch me
Get on the
as he starts walking away.
Get on the back.
I'm gonna do major image on the door frame to make it look like it's normal.
Oh, I should probably go untie that guy in the back.
Ripley, should
He'll be
we
fine.
allow the guards to take this woman?
No. To be honest, no. I want
I-
to know her entire story.
Okay.
Maybe
What
you
if
can
he enjoys
bond.
being tied up.
I mean, he didn't say no.
I mean, the
Well,
thing-
to be
the
fair,
thing is,
I
she
did
is-
kind of tie him up, pretending like it was a moment of intimacy.
Let's just find a place to go.
Yes, please,
Oh.
let's just get out of it.
I live in a spot in town. I'll take you there.
Just direct us.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Follow her.
Man, I
put
don't
it
know what
in
was
your
in that
pocket.
drink, but my left knee feels a little wonky.
That's weird. That's not the drug. I promise you.
Uh-oh.
You just might have a debilitating disease.
Oh, no.
I'll look you over.
They
in the
they
morning.
are the oldest one in our group, so that's fair.
They really are.
I am
What?
not that old.
Okay, Grandpa.
It's flattering to think
Okay.
that he's the oldest of all people. Well, come on. I literally say I'm old.
You smell like 100, so.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go.
Yay, let's go.
Ash is just gonna walk wordly next to Talbot because
Ripley, I really do hope you have a good reason why we shouldn't turn her into the gods.
I mean, the thing is, I mean, I have my own reasons. But I mean, one, she's offering free drinks. Two, the thing is, she is all against the whole. She is all against Aldrin. I mean, not you, but the other one. And I mean, I want to take every opportunity to
Wow,
do
is that
whatever it
really
takes to
all it
piss off
takes?
the life.
I mean, okay, that is a good reason. Don't know why you led with alcohol. That just shows that.
I mean, it means I got good taste.
Sure.
I guess she does besides stabbing, but in either way, but yes.
Your
Either way,
exposure,
we're fine.
why burn down?
Everything's fine. We don't have to talk about what's happening or what's going on or the fact that we got stabbed. We're just gonna go. We're gonna relax. We're going to sleep and hope I get this out of my system.
It should be gone within the next like 4 hours. It's a short-term drug.
We're gonna get you water. There's nothing but water.
Oh no, water doesn't help. Promise you. It's black market shit. It's not a roofie, but it's more.
Just
like
lead us the way.
I'm walking. Excuse you. I have feelings, you know.
Between you and the rest of them, I don't associate you with our group.
And I'm leading you back.
Be a
to
good
my
tour
home.
guide and just stop talking.
You know, something like that. And she's just gonna keep walking.
Wait, so you have a dick?
Maybe. I'd say, you could find out, but
This is the last
I'm
thing
not
we're
up.
be talking about.
I mean, I was saying about comparing dick sizes, but I wasn't sure she was serious.
Ripley.
I'm not into dicks, so
Ah. Anyway, let's get the shelter.
after about like Casey, can you stop flossing next to me? Thank you.
Radio
After
post
about
Boston.
after about like 10 minutes of just walking and light banter between all of you, you'll eventually reach what looks like a pretty humble like little shack in a small residential area, and she'll kind of have to budget all the way open before leading you guys in. And they just have a really simple little inside couch, kitchen, also works as a bedroom. It's like a studio but really shitty. And she just kind of like open the door, let you guys walk in, and just kick her boots off and just sit on the couch.
Sorry, homie.
Alright. Now that we're relaxed, why are you burning places down?
Why not?
Ripley,
I'm kidding. I'm
you goes.
kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry, you're just really easy to piss off, man. Probably should work on that. No. The thing is, those bar owners are kind of god awful. I have friends that are tainted. They're not bad people. Some of them are kind of bad though, but they're not bad. And the last 2 friends I had were. She's gonna do the finger across the throat. Because they wanted to go to a bar and have a fun night, and the barkeep sicked some dudes on them, and they were killed. And I found out other bars that did the same thing with other tainted. So, fuck their business. They took the life of my friends, I take the life of their business. I don't hurt anyone else in the process, though, and I don't want them to die, I just want them to suffer. And when you guys showed up, I got a little suspicious.
Fair. That's fair.
Wait, what?
Does that exactly send a message? Like, do you like put like the faces of your friends like on the thing or the victims, like in the
When it
places where the
comes-
area is burned?
When it comes to the owners of the bars, I specifically go in and I tie them up and I give them what they deserve. I don't kill them, but they remember, and they never forget. And then I burn down their establishment because they don't deserve it.
Are you saying them you just provide them with psychological trauma?
Pretty much.
You
Oh, that's
provided them with your face.
No, I provided them with their faces.
Disguise self thing?
They got to see the faces of those they killed.
Ah, fair.
So you made yourself look like a tainted.
Yeah.
So now when these bar owners manage to get the ability to speak with the guardsmen, they can say Tainted burned down their bars.
Oh no.
Word would spread and make Tainted look worse.
I don't think you
The
understand.
ideology that you're following is good. The execution was poor. You're making the people you're trying to protect look like the actual criminals. There could be
The
a way.
people I'm trying to protect are not every tainted. Not every tainted's built the same. There are some that are truly and awfully terrible. I've heard about stories of them. I've witnessed some of this shit. But not all of them are. The purpose of me doing that was being the faces of the tainted that they killed. Because what are they going to do? Run to a guard and say a guy that's dead just burned down my bar?
No, they'll go and say a Tainted burned my establishment.
I don't think it works. like
Tied
that.
me up. And when the
Mm.
guardsmen hear that other bar owners are going through the same thing, they're all going to look at the Tainted far more negatively than they have been.
I think you're looking at this too broad.
And sadly, that's how they view it as well. Surprisingly, not many people see it. Specifics. Odrin doesn't see things in a specific. They see it broadly.
You sound like you know Odrin.
I know of a lot of things. I just know you did this poor thing. Good
Where the
heart.
fuck were people like you, huh? What, like, you've been living a long time. You look old as hell. Like, what? If me trying to do this to stand up for the people around me is wrong, then why the fuck aren't there people around here trying to do the right thing in the right way, and why am I having to do it? Why am I having to stand up when others who can stand don't?
There's a lot of reasons. Not many of them have good reasons.
I came
It's
in with a good reason and
good.
good intention.
It's good intention, good reason, but
Then don't
you need.
tell me what I'm doing wrong unless you plan on doing something yourself.
I am doing this.
Good for you.
I mean,
I
we are
don't know.
definitely kind of doing some shit.
We are.
Yeah,
There's-
but y'all are kind of doing a bad way of doing it.
They,
I mean, we start from somewhere.
I've lived on this continent for almost 30 years now, and I have not seen a single change. I have seen the same things happen over and over again. People dying, people not revolting, everything going the same it is. You live in the light and you die in this fucking light. And if it changes, good, by all means. I'd love to
hearing
see
that
it fucking...
line.
I'm tired of it too, and I'd live in it.
You know,
I don't want it to fucking continue. So why am I getting antagonized for it?
Ripley, I think it's probably one of those moments where we should be quiet. Specifically the people that are not from this continent.
No, I know. I should probably
Oh
take it
shit, are
down.
you the fucking boat people?
yes,
Sky
No,
people.
basically I'm just the... Let's all shut the fuck up and let me enjoy my water, people. That's what I am.
No wonder you guys don't fucking understand. I know you
Exactly.
do, because I can tell you from here. She'll point at Odrin, but the rest of you, there's so much wrong.
Not say them. Do you ever go to them?
I don't even know what that is.
The group, Luxhaven.
Find Noxhaven. They will help you learn how to do this properly. If you want to help people, you have to do it correctly, or you're just going to hurt more people in the process. They gave you a blade. You can just slash at everyone you don't like. You don't slash because it's your feeling.
It's not a matter of I want to slash at them because I don't like them. I don't want to kill them. It's not a matter of murder. It's a matter of
their business. You gave them a better reason to hate you.
they can hate me all they like. I hate them more than they could hate me. You're preaching to the wrong choir, dude.
Just not saying it right.
Is it hatred
You're
or
not
is it
seeing it how I
passion
see
for
it.
justice? Because hatred is gonna hurt you too in the process.
As far as I'm concerned, I brought peace to their soul. I burned down the bar they were murdered in, and that's all I care about.
Were they murdered in every bar?
Just those two, and this third one. But I didn't get to bed none of it.
So each one of your friends died in each one of these bars.
My two friends died in that one bar. And then I heard of other ones die in the other two.
Use their energies not to go after you, a person who's seemingly of privilege, but use it to
Oh,
go
I am
after
not of
rather
any
go after
privilege.
Tainted.
I promise you I'm not of any privilege. I'm part tainted.
You know, seem to be your tiefling side shows more.
She'll kind of trace her finger over the black in her horns. And she's gonna start unbuttoning her shirt. And at the center of her chest is going to be the tainted symbol, along with a spreading of darker colors as well. As you can see, the small makings of like lidded eyes almost. It's all hidden under here. Luckily, I didn't spread to me as hard, but I grew up in the Tainted Keep.
What was Noxhaven located at?
Hmm?
What was Noxhaven located at?
The capital of light.
You're not the only one who's trying to fix things. But sadly, we need all of you to stop what you're doing and unite for things. Or we're going to have a lot of scattered individuals going by different flags. Noxhaven, they're in the capital of light. They will have the information that you can use to better do what you do.
I just gotta sit in one place. I don't like doing that.
They'll move you around. They just will help
You guys are affiliated with them?
Yes.
Why don't I
In a
move
way.
around with you then at that point?
That's up to them. I'm not fully Noxhaven. I just know of them, and I like what they preach. Personally, some of them are a little bit not my taste. Like
Yeah.
how we're trying to get into a prison.
You're trying to get into a white coach?
Yes.
Which one?
The one holding their friend. The airship maker.
So we can get the fuck out
Oh.
of here.
Oh, I've heard of that one. Yeah. Kloptra or something, right?
We're trying to get
Cleopatra.
in there.
Cleopatra.
That name.
I'm trying to find an architect. I've been looking all over this town for it. To find another way in other than dying / not dying. The whole hard stopping thing seems kind of bad. Especially when you lose your items. Because only truly one of us here can handle themselves on their own.
Just gonna point at Talbot. You mean Big Fuck right there?
Yes, big fuck right there.
Ah.
He's the only one who has a modicum of muscle on his body.
Yeah, that's why I drove the.
That keeps getting brought up a lot, and I'm not comfortable with it.
I'm oddly proud of myself for drugging you, honestly. I thought maybe.
I am not. That is disgusting.
Could have done worse.
To be fair, she could have.
I guess.
I did have them at the phone playing. Listen, though. If you guys are preaching and talking about you're going around, before I go to Noxhaven, I want to go with you guys and see what you're actually doing. That way I want to know if this is actually something worth fighting for. Because if you guys aren't doing the things that you're saying you're doing, and you're doing it just as shitty as you think I'm doing it, when I'm just trying to rest the souls of the people that have died here, then I want to see that. I want to see if you guys are making that impact.
Yeah, I've been with them for a couple days now. You might just want to leave.
You've only seen me fight a rock monster.
Oh,
I know
no,
about
not you, not you. I was talking about the other.
Yeah.
I
Right.
just want to go back. I just want to go back home.
Yes, I know, you said that multiple times.
Oh, you're not going back, promise you. Or at least you're not going back without a fight.
Well, I will start a fucking fight.
They want to leave.
That's the best part
I-
about thieves and lowlives. They only ever start a fight when it's to run away.
That is true.
Really now.
Burning buildings and then running away from them. You know what they could do?
I want.
Graffiti.
Wait, I wonder. Wait, I wonder
Paint.
who you're talking
I don't know
about.
how to paint.
Not the
Tyler.
person talking all the
You don't
smack
have to.
and then running away.
Oh,
I wonder
You
who could that be.
stabbed me. Ooh.
I want to know if that was in or out of character.
That was in character, definitely.
Okay. Sounded like such an out of character comment. I didn't know.
You want to test that theory?
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't. No. Don't respond to
I want to imagine,
Fucking hell.
like,
I hate that.
Rose just gonna kind of look at you and just kind of go, "Oh no, I don't want you crying just in case I accidentally burn your little scales." I know,
Wait, this
reptiles
is
don't
your-
like heat, and I'm a little too
Wait,
hot
this-
for you.
Reptiles love you.
Wait,
What
this
are
is
you
your-
talking about?
Wait, this is your house, right?
Sort of.
Alright.
This is definitely not their house.
I want to know Thunderclap is a 5-foot radius, right? You have your friends around you as well.
Yep.
You plan on also hurting your friends?
Everyone's yeah.
God
All right. So I'm gonna need everyone to roll me a Constitution save.
damn. Okay.
Outstanding play.
Constitution?
Constitution save. I want to note she has a -1 to her con.
What do you mean a -1?
She's got a low con. She's a fucking sorcerer.
What kind of loser dumps con?
Her.
Man, what a loser. Excuse me.
The server's built for this.
Actually, you know what? Counterspell.
Oh, cool, that works.
Well, then why even make me roll the save?
Because afterthought.
Because I had to give it extra thought, and I remembered she has counterspell. They have counterspell, so she's like whenever you bring your hands together and they see this spark of electricity, they just kind of wink at you and counterspell it.
Still want me to concept.
Our
Let's go, baby.
Wow, I can't
motive.
believe it, especially when it's Redcon. That means nothing. Congratulations.
Whoa, look at that. You did so well on your con save, you didn't even notice the thunderclap go off.
Yeah.
You feel so powerful right now, Odrin. You're like, yes, I am the light. Nothing is like. There's no sound. You hear nothing. You're like, I literally just forced through it. I feel no
I
pain.
didn't think that. He wouldn't even see the thunderclap or the, anti-spell thing. He would just be standing there just...
They're just staring at each other intensely. As Rose just kind of
Oh,
look you
goodness.
up and down. Ripley just like, that was cute.
Just gonna look at Ripley like, were you going to say something?
Like Ripley just claps their hand, and nothing happens.
I think I'm good.
Vonnie's gonna
I'll
take
let-
a second,
I'll
look
let you all-
at you, and then clap as well.
I'll let you all do your thing. I'm gonna go find some other place.
Okay.
What was that?
Yeah, Ruby's gonna leave the area for a bit.
Well, our group is more or less our interests are aligned.
By
with
the
not
way,
Steven.
Odrin,
Yes.
where's our cleric?
When I imagine Ripley as you leave, you see Alex standing like about 5 feet away from the door, just standing there, just like, oh, hello.
I kind of gave her an order to stand 15 feet from me in case something bad happened when I slid the smoke.
I
She
see.
could always be within 15 feet. Theme. So she's probably just been following behind.
Is she following behind?
Like, I think as the door opens, if anyone kind of looks outside, you just kind of see her standing there with her pike, just like, ah.
Well, that's awkward.
To
I'm just gonna like raise 2 fingers and then just like make a gesture for her to just come in.
She'll shuffle in.
Well, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna find a nice place. You have a book to read, yeah? Or something? Like, I don't know.
What?
To read? You know what a
That's
book
it.
is.
Oh yeah, I know what a book is. I read literature.
Okay. I'm just making sure. You never know.
Here. Just gonna hand him a book.
What is this book?
It's a good question. What is this book?
I kind of want to fuck with you. Have it be a Raji one.
Is it
No,
kill the
totally.
sun?
As you're handed the book, it's how to kill the moon.
How to slay the moon. How to slay the moon.
What kind of dumb
How to
shit
slay
is
the moon.
this?
It's a tale about a vampire and a
You-
werewolf.
He's gonna look him dead in the fucking eyes and throw the book back at him.
Twilight.
Isn't the moon also another name for a butt? So you just like slay the butt? Is that what...
He's looking Ojin dead in the eyes. He backs away and he's like, "You did that on fucking purpose." And
It's
he's gonna
called
walk
the
off.
book specifically is called To Kill Twilight.
Yeah, no, he's like, "You did that on fucking purpose." As he walks away.
I also have a book called Dances with the Wolves.
Rose is gonna be
He's-
staring like, does he have a thing about wolves?
I may
Yes.
have picked up a.
I'm so
Look.
tempted to have him walk back in and start raging and swinging.
Look, I've been researching about my teammates. Sadly,
Wait, why do you gotta research wolves about your teammates?
here's a thing for wolves.
Talbot's just fucking turning around.
Hold on,
He's staring
hold
him dead in the eyes.
Hold
Swear
on.
to-
But
Rose just gonna kind of think on it.
Wait a
make a deception to make it not seem like lycanthropy.
Rose gonna think about it and
Oh,
just
no.
kind of squint and just be like, does he fuck wolves?
Yes.
No, it just has.
You
like,
got
He
that from a,
does?
no.
you got that.
he
You
has-
got that from a 16 intelligence.
He's
Yes.
He's got like a T-shirt with like 3 wolves howling at the moon.
I feel like Rose just said that to be funny. Just think he fucks wolves? No. So is he like a wolf researcher? Does he?
You know what a
He's
ranger is?
oh, he's in love with a werewolf.
I'm
Oh,
gonna go. I'm gonna go over to Aldrin. I'm gonna hold out the pole and say, "Pole."
You get thwacked in the face by a fishing rod.
Deserving of that.
Really deserve
If you want, I can hand you one of the books associated with the rest of them.
Oh my god, I just realized the next full moon is on Ripley's birthday.
Oh no. Unfortunately timed. It really is.
It totally is. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Do something. Fuck.
Don't have too much fun, there's not much to do.
Pole. 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 Pole.
Rose gonna stand up and just kind of crack her knuckles. Just, all right. So either you guys let me walk with you, or I'm not doing the knock saving thing. Because honestly, I don't feel comfortable going all that way if it's gonna end up being for nothing. And for all I know, you're lying to me.
Look, follow us, or at least follow me, and you'll see what I'm trying to do.
Why would I follow you? You've
Because
been
I
nothing but
have
a
to know
dick.
more than what they're doing.
Yeah, he's the smartest one of the group.
That's a
Sadly.
fucking lie.
I am.
Okay, I am one of 2 smart people in this group.
Thank you.
One's very Okay, Peter Pan syndrome, get out of here.
Who the fuck Peter Pan?
Peter Pan syndrome. It is a mental illness that makes adults act like children. I mean, it's a book I got. That book's associated with all of you today.
What's the book on me?
I haven't met you before.
Oh, well, hello. My name is Rose.
I'm just gonna chop that up into the same one I got for her.
Excuse me?
Anyways,
Are you telling me? No, hold on. No anyways. Don't just, like,
oh,
yeah,
sorry,
red
hold
dog
on.
with the
What is the
conversation.
cheeky thing that I could do right here that you've displayed for us? I'd give you a smirk of something, but I can't because my, mask.
I will do it for you.
Thank you. Guess what? I'm here trying to stop the king by killing him. I want to murder the king. You want to murder the king? Follow me. They're also along for the ride, but mostly so they can get home.
Yeah.
So you have 2 avenues to follow a group.
Technically, I don't want to go home.
Different. Okay, except him. I don't know what his deal is. He's like smart. He's a noble. I can't get a good agenda on him.
He's just scared.
I assume
I have
he's like
several reasons for being here, and I'm pretty sure I've told this reason 1,000 times.
Make
But
more
I
money?
digress. No, to avoid my family.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Well, we know you're on the continent. We just don't know why you're traveling with us to go
Oh,
back.
wow,
We're
traveling
looking
with
for
you
a
is
way back
very
home.
obvious. You know how entertaining it is to watch you guys just exist?
Right.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, that's kind of what's drawing me in right now. Listen, I'm not gonna follow you for the sake of just killing the king. As much as his murder would probably be substantial to the entire continent, you also have to ask yourself a few questions afterwards. Which is, 1, how are you gonna do it? 2, what are you gonna do afterwards? And 3, what makes you think you can do it in the first place?
All right, I can answer at least one of those many questions.
Yeah?
Give me a moment to think.
Right?
I can answer it in reverse. Rally the people, make them have a common goal, and then murder the king. And then put someone in his place that actually knows what they're doing and isn't trying to oppress people. The best we could do is fix this place.
Ooh,
We can't
I know.
Heal
I
it
can
by
go up
tomorrow.
and punch him. That should work,
You can
yeah?
do that. I honestly planned that I'm just going to find some sort of hither-tither magic and drop him on the king. Man's a brute. Look at those. He's bike sims. No one here
Alright,
has those.
okay, alright. Let's stop talking about me and my muscles, alright?
Look, I'm sorry.
There has
Those are
been a
muscles.
fixation
Okay.
about these. Everything right now.
Compared to the rest of the group, you bring a lot more to the table that isn't hocus pocus magic.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of
You know what, actually? You're onto something. I don't have magic. Ish.
Yeah.
Meaning I won't be
Yeah, you-
affected by those little things that make you useless.
Exactly.
Oh, it'd be so funny if you just sent him in there and watched it go down.
Yeah, if you want to do it
Don't
by
do that.
yourself, you can do that.
No,
You're
don't do
very
that.
big and strong. You can handle it by yourself, right?
Nah,
Don't
you
do- I will
got it,
punch
dude.
you,
You
child.
got it.
I believe in you, Talbot.
Anyway, an idea and plan that's not just sending me to do everything.
Yeah,
But
the
you're
plan
you're
is
so
figure out
capable.
this-
You can do it on your own.
We're not just going to send him in Suicide Squad style.
Nah, he's the big brute force muscle man. He can do it on his own. He doesn't need any support.
Go pick up a chair,
Besides,
halfway.
we're useless, right, Lonnie?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you two kind of are. Sorry, I've seen.
Yo, that's kind of mean, dude.
I'm sorry. I've seen this one do illusions, and I don't even know what the centaur can do.
Alright, let's be fair. I said when they don't have their magic, okay? Because, like, you know, spellcasters, whatnot, they don't got muscles, and I don't think they actually know how to punch.
Hold on. I'm sorry, but
Kill.
it doesn't. I don't think it really matters what they can do in terms of that shit. I mean, to be fair, they were willing to risk their shit to help me with a thing that I was doing. So, if anything, they got a little bit of respect
Right.
for me.
They have good hearts. That's what they bring to the table.
And in all honesty, towards you, guy, the only thing I kind of see out of you is a little bit of oh god, what's the word?
Ignorance?
You ever see some? Well, a little bit of that.
Oh, okay.
But you ever heard of someone getting a little bit too excited about the power they could have? Because a part of me thinks that maybe the reason you want to kill Odrin is so you could become Odrin.
I don't care of becoming Odrin. I just care of making.
Why
Then
not,
why the
though?
fuck is
You
your
already.
name Odrin?
That's what I've been saying!
It's the title.
Then why give yourself the title if you don't want the power?
Because he gave himself a title, and no one mocks him for it.
'Cause
He's not an Odrin.
Well, yeah, but like in all
I don't
fairness,
know.
though, he kind of has the Odrin stuff. He's got like the castle. He's got the whole power. He kind of looks like an Odrin too.
Listen, the only thing I see in front of me is a group of people that want to do something good. Somebody who has a power fantasy. And I think that, honestly, I'll come with you guys. Just because I think this would be kind of fun. And that,
Look at
and I'm just curious, you know?
We're
Congratulations.
figuring this out as we
Welcome.
go.
You can hang out with our cleric. I'm sure they'll love being with What do you do? What can you do besides start fires?
Oh,
Light things on
I
fire.
am naturally inept into magic. I'm a sorcerer,
Well, there you go. Magic.
but I am also inept in terms of the blade. I'm a little sneaky.
Well, look at that. Sneaky magic.
She's just like Ripley. Love two Ripleys.
I am not like a snake.
Never mind.
Well, she was
My
born,
skin
well,
is
Ripley
soft,
was born
not
with
scaly.
magic, and she's also kind of sneaky, which
It's
is
not
also
about.
That
It's not
explains why we
about-
have an inept hatred for each other.
You know what? You know, I'm too tired for this. There's a place to sleep, right?
I got a floor.
We'll find it in
Fuck it, why not?
NSP1 and
I
mean,
don't
would you
think we
rather
should
pay
stay here
for
'cause
it?
I'm pretty sure this isn't her house.
Oh, it's my house, and just, they're gonna do quotations. It's my house.
It is an abandoned place.
Premium site.
What the voice in my head just said.
Hmm.
Anyway, bedtime. Going to bed. Good night.
Okay.
Sleeping bag. I'm outie.
For some reason, I heard a smacking sound, and I just imagined him hitting the floor and just honking. Well, night. You're gonna lay on the couch.
Real quick. I get that right away. We're good.
I'm gonna rest on the floor at the base of the couch.
I was just gonna lean up against a wall somewhere.
I'm going outside.
Oh, be careful out there. There might be a few robbers out there along the night.
A few robbers tied up.
No, there's some crooks in this area.
Just
how-
people don't want to
Well-
talk about it.
Indivisible.
Yeah. Oh, we know.
I feel like Alex is just standing by the doorway, just like,
Alex, would you like to go to an actual inn?
I just want to sleep.
Then let's go buy your bed. That isn't the floor.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with sleeping on the floor. We're adventurers. Come do adventuring things.
Floor of a criminal's home. In a, whatever home this is.
To be fair, you're all criminals.
She got you there? Or I'm sorry, they got you there. You know what? This whole pronoun thing is hard.
I really don't care what you call me.
Oh, you know what? Well, fuck it.
Fuck it.
I'm
See
still
you in the
drunk.
morning.
I'm going to bed.
Hey, Ali.
Hmm?
Real quick. We're just gonna survey the scene where the like the front tavern
Mm-hmm.
to see if there's anyone there.
From what you can tell, there were a few people like that were out at night that are stopping to look, but because of, I believe, the major illusion that's, I think, still there.
It only lasted 10 minutes.
Alright, so it's no longer there. It's just an iced over doorway, and people are looking at it and they're like, well, the place isn't burnt down, so I guess, like,
And there's no guards there, right?
from what you can tell, no. It doesn't seem like anyone's really reported it.
Okay. So no guards. Okay, we're good.
It's probably been something similar to like a food spill or something, because damage was done, but like not a lot to make anything.
It's like,
worth
oh
noting.
no, oh no, the Big Mac is on the floor.
Yeah, the situation's already been kind of resolved, so
All right. Well, I'm gonna be behind the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
You sleeping out
And
behind the tavern?
No.
Okay, okay.
I mean, I'm going. Wait, let me get my thing together. Nah, I'm just gonna cast Flaming Sphere on it.
On the tavern?
On the tavern.
Alright. I want to note there's still a person in there.
Shit.
Well, did
I
he
should
know
go-
that?
They did
I mean, it was
mention that
mentioned. It was
that they
mentioned.
tied somebody up and left them in the back room.
Yeah, actually, we're just gonna go there and find this person.
You just see this chubby human just tied up with his like mouth stuffed with what you could tell to be really old socks, and it's his socks in specifics, as he's just like laying there like looking really afraid, and he sees you, and instead of feeling relieved because someone's helping him, he starts freaking out even more because you're a snake.
She's gonna pick him up and be like, like I'm just gonna rescue you from a potential danger. Don't you fret. So she's gonna put him outside. And let me see, do I have any spells I can knock him out?
He's just kind of hogtied.
Actually, you know what? Ripley is feeling something today, so she's gonna shock and grasp him.
Oh, go ahead. He's dead.
And then she's gonna, flaming sphere.
All right. So there was no point in taking him out. He's dead now, and the front of the bar is now once again on fire. I'm gonna roll a D100 to see if anyone saw your crime.
Keep in mind that they did say they were in the back, so it might be the back's on fire, not necessarily the front.
No, they Ripley had to go into the front of the place and take him out,
Oh, okay.
and she Ripley had taken them out to the front lawn, and killed him there. But if this is any higher than a 70, someone saw it. So someone saw you.
I thought I took him in the back.
That's
I thought I took him in the back.
Oh, there's no entrance to the back.
Oh, no other way out to the back?
No, there is not. There is a like the reason why they needed the back covered is there's a back window, but that's like it.
I could have used the back window because I don't think I will kill someone in the front, like in the open.
Okay. So yeah, you would have taken them around and killed them, but either way, as you light this thing on fire and you walk around and start to leave, someone did notice the building is on fire. Maybe not have seen you do it, but sees it begin to spread and sees the smoke again. As there seems to be like a
Red Dead
like a
Redemption time?
halfling there's a halfling woman who's like seen it, and she's gonna like drop what she was carrying before picking it up really fast and start sprinting the other direction.
She's
I saw that. I'm gonna
totally
report
right.
it to the police. I'm a witness.
She does not say anything. She's just running.
run, Ripley, run! You hear Ash's voice in your head.
You gotta
Yeah,
kill the witness. Who's
yeah,
gonna show a witness that you then have to kill after
Yeah,
this one.
Ripley's gonna go hide.
You do manage to get away like fast enough because they're on their 2 feet. And I'd say you managed to get like 10 feet away. Not 10 feet, like 10 minutes away before any guards would come to try to assess the situation. Because the difference between what you're doing now and what Ro did before is Ro had a plan where she would tie them up in the back, and once the bar would close, she would essentially they would essentially take all of the booze and hide it in an underground thing, like in a basement, so that way it wouldn't catch on fire, and so it wouldn't explode, and she would just burn down the building. But they didn't have time to do that tonight. So as you have run off and it begins to catch more on fire, you look back, and as you look back, you see a massive explosion and feel it reverberate on the floor.
Jesus.
As alcohol is very flammable, and there was a
It
lot of
really is.
alcohol on the floor. Okay, please do not. That scared the fuck out of me.
It was so delayed for me. What?
Oh my god.
What the hell
So who
happened?
did that?
That was therapy.
That was me.
Therapy. Why?
Please don't do that
Sound
again.
effects.
Okay.
I'm really jumpy at loud sounds. At least warn me before you do it, please.
Okay.
But you just see the smoke that was already beginning to billow just skyrocket up as you also see the smoke beginning to widen outwards.
Building's on fire.
Not just the building anymore.
I'm guessing us as the party, did we go to sleep before that happened, or did we hear that?
Yes, you would have all gotten to bed, other than I think Odrin and Alex. Which Odrin and Alex, as you guys are looking around for an inn that's still got some space left to sleep in, you hear this sound and feel the ground beginning to shake.
I love how Ripley reamed Ro out for her dumb plan. Their dumb plan is sending a message, and then did something even worse.
There's a thing I'm
You do
looking
hear this,
for,
Odrin.
like
as well
father,
as-
like daughter, I think.
As well as Alex and
Yes.
as well as Alex does, and the innkeeper, who both kind of look over where the explosion was, and Alex is just like, I think something just blew up.
Yes, Alex. Good observation. I think it might have been.
I think the innkeeper's just gonna like, kind of pinch their nose, like, not another bar.
That's what happens. It's Odrin's main. That's what they keep doing.
I heard it was it goes to the tainted back.
No. The trick they've been doing recently. Gods and Christmas changing it, run around, burn villages. Still more fear.
A deception check.
You've got it. Do.
That's a 9. I feel like they're gonna kind of look at you and just be like,
Do I have a feature that can help me with this though?
Wait, there's a
I'll give
feature?
you a chance to look before I respond.
Let's see. Oh. No, that won't work with.
Unless it counts as a reaction.
I'm finding something.
I know.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Can I use balance?
What's that?
So we're like father, like daughter.
Yes, that is what I said.
Your
Although
connection
I don't
between-
I don't think Jerry's ever
No,
done something like
because you
this.
didn't roll it with advantage or disadvantage.
No, I don't think Jerry would do something like this.
No, I don't think you would.
He's down for burning down toilets, but not a whole building.
So
And
since you
killing
didn't
someone as
roll
well.
with advantage or disadvantage, I'd say no.
Right.
Even though we did kill people, but not like that.
Yep. That's a 9. Can't do much with it.
The shopkeeper's gonna kind of look at you and just kind of roll their eyes, like, man, I don't think that's true, and don't try spreading shit, especially not when, it's about the king. And they're gonna actually increase the price of the bedroom for you. It was initially like 5 silver. Now it's 10 silver per bed.
What an asshole.
Deserved.
Each bedroom has 2 beds, so
Right.
it would be 5 silver. It's now 10 silver, aka 1 gold.
Yeah. Put down 1 gold, just like your wolves.
They'll take it and give you a room key. And you all will get rest for the night as you have your relaxation time. And the following morning, Odrin and Alex wake up before beginning to head back towards where the rest of the group is. And the rest of the group, first off, Ripley, where'd you sleep last night?
I imagine she'll go back where the group is at.
Alright. You head back, see that Odrin and Alex are gone, but you just kind of ignore it and pass out on the floor. And the rest of you wake up that are in Rose's house. And Rose kind of already awake, just kind of standing around and just like lifting up like small rugs to like get out shit that like they've been hiding, and just beginning to like pack up some of their stuff that they've had in like little areas.
And last night.
Hmm?
Oh, I was just like, oh, so where were you last night?
Your microphone's very quiet right now.
Your microphone's muffled.
Oh, sorry. So, where
It's
did...
still there.
You're quiet.
Yeah,
Hold on.
you still sound far.
Okay.
There you go.
So... where did you go last night after?
I took a bit of a stress relief. And then came back here.
Yeah.
Anything interesting happen?
You tell me.
Rose is in the middle of like crouching to like move some stuff before looking over. Just you blew up the bar last night, dipshit.
What makes you think that?
Because I've been up earlier than all of you, and I hear shit around town. The bar exploded.
You didn't. Ripley, you didn't. Ash just
I
puts
mean,
his hands in his face.
I had to, lose a bit of stress and all that, and that helped.
Also, the guy's dead. Do that too?
What guy is inside?
They're gonna roll their eyes at you. Well, at least this time they're not looking after Tainted. They're looking for a fucking reptile woman.
Hey.
Do you know this guy's self?
I think this would be the best time to skip town.
I think it'd be a better time for you to skip town.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
So
we
go.
still need to find the architect.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Anyway, let's get ourselves ready.
Well, I guess we're just gonna ignore that. All right.
I mean, not yet. I mean, I'm not gonna skip town yet. I mean, unless anyone else wants to skip town.
I rather you just leave
What, the town right now?
the party. That was a
And-
really dumb move.
And who makes you leader?
I don't care about being the leader. I care about you doing something stupid that's going to put my life at risk.
That is
And
very
now you're worried about it.
I've been worried about it.
What you doing? Doing his pussy shit. Like, oh, you stabbed me. Oh. Burns down building. Also proceeds to burn down a bunch of land on top of that. Killing off trees and shit. Touching another fucking place on fire and killing a family that didn't deserve it.
Family. You said
Yeah,
there
there
was
was a
one person in
nearby
there.
home.
Why? Nearby home.
That's the reason why I hide the fucking alcohol and then I expose it.
Yeah. What? All right. Look, I'm gonna put it nicely, right? Or you know what? I'll put it bluntly. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I asked myself the same question.
You don't ask it a fuck enough, apparently.
Let's
Nah, I think so.
listen. If you're looking for architects, there's ones that work here in Brandis. And I'm sure you guys could be able to find them. However, they're gonna poke you in the chest, Ripley. You need to find some way to kind of obscure yourself.
I'll take Tyler's advice, and I'll probably skip town before I cause any more how he says more attention to the group.
Yep.
Your best bet's probably to hide the Canyon's Crossing. It's nearby, and most people don't really look around there because, the Prime Cree and shit.
I'm just gonna leave this group.
No. Okay. We've had.
He did brought in a good point.
Or we could just listen. We could just possibly.
I'll find my own way to basically get out of here, or find some other way I can find a way to help you guys without me being in the way. I'll see what I can do.
Rose's gonna put their hand on your shoulder and look at you really intensely, just in the capital of light, there's a group named Noxhaven that you can go to. And you could join them and they could find some way to help.
Are you sure you want to keep doing this?
I'm wanting to make fun of Big Guy. You're talking to him.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to find the architect.
Go to
We're-
the canyon or something. We can meet up later or something, or we could figure something out, or.
You guys figure something out. I'm gonna figure some stuff on my own.
Okay. Touch Ripley's on the
Oh.
shoulder, and I'm going to cast invisibility on them, on her.
Even though I have something. Well, no, not something like that.
Just to give her some help getting out.
Right.
Stay in touch. Come back soon.
I'll try to.
Well,
I
what
give
an
Ripley a hug.
eventful morning.
My invisible friend a
Don't.
hug.
Don't you dare talk to us. Just.
What? I didn't do anything.
You are causing nothing but tension.
I didn't do shit. I'm just standing here fucking existing.
Will exist quietly.
Sounds like oppression talk.
Hold on. No. Like, what the fuck? First of all, I don't deserve to be talked to like that. Second of all, what
Going
gives
to
you the
intimidate
fucking
them just
right?
by lighting up my hands with lightning, just quietly.
Don't raise your voice out loud.
Sorry.
It's late. Jesus. I roll with that intimidation. Okay. I think as you do that, they kind of move their head back, and for a second they look afraid. Then they just look mad that you made them afraid, as they're just gonna just kind of shake their head like, I don't. You're not
Talbot,
the
hold
fucking
on.
solution.
Talbot is going to lean back in his chair and start clapping and go, "Yes, yes, you truly are Odrin, aren't you, bud?"
You're as bad as the guy you want to take down.
You are all terrible.
You're the
everyone.
worst.
You
No,
just
no,
burn buildings. That's all you did. All you did was burn buildings. You let no meaning. There was nothing. All you did was cause more chaos and more confusion amongst us.
the meaning behind it is my
No,
own to have.
your meeting is useless.
And your shit is too. What makes you think that by you acting this way is going to make you any better?
Because
than the
I
king
can
you
get a
wanna
better
bring
fucking
down?
foothold than burning buildings.
So you do want to fucking take the king down so you can take over?
I don't want to take over. I just want an oppressive regime gone, and you're not helping. All you're doing is causing more chaos for the rest of us.
And what are you doing? Huh?
I'm trying to end this.
Then do that. Don't look at me try to cast electricity and make me feel afraid. Because that's exactly what Odrin does.
No,
You are not worthy of the shit you're trying to carry.
you don't know anything.
Neither do you.
Yeah, I know far more than you.
So you
are
think,
just an angry child
and you
who
are
lost a
an
few
angry
friends
man.
and now wants to roam around telling what people know what they should be.
You don't know them. You never got to meet them.
That's right, I didn't get to meet a bunch of your friends, and I'm sorry you lost them. Ooh. Cry. Cry about this. More. Burn more buildings. You lost a few friends. People out there are losing their families, losing their own lives. And you just made one of them walk out. Someone who wanted to help.
I didn't make anyone do shit.
Alright. I think this is
You
the
put all
time.
the blame on me like I'm doing
Ever
everything
since I
wrong.
met you, there's been nothing but antagonizing between you and everyone else. You burn buildings and walk around with your dick out like you're just the biggest punk around.
I think after all, after anything else, you're the one who needs to leave. Honestly, I don't even want to follow this group anymore. But I think you need to disassociate with them too. You're bringing them down as hard as they are, as hard as I would be according to you. What makes you think you're better than everybody else? Huh?
Because I know how to get to the king. I know how to do things. I know the road. I know the path that we need to take to get out of here. To get them
Yeah, but
home.
you're bringing everyone else down too. The only thing you're doing is trying to incite fear and make others fear you. Because that's what you just tried to do.
I don't care.
Yes, you do.
Not about you. About them. About trying to keep this sad little group together.
Then why
and
are
now
you with
one
them?
just ran off.
Then why are you with them?
Because they're the only ones who are actually going to the right path.
Because you're the one trying to lead them.
No.
They're the ones doing their shit, and they've been doing it before you came here, according to fucking what I've learned. Because apparently they've been walking around longer than you've been with them.
And I just gave them. I'm trying to find an opportunity that we could both go down.
Then
We
why are
both
you
have the
yelling
same
at everybody?
goals. I'm yelling at you. I'm
Why are
yelling
you
at
yelling
you
at me?
because you are just nothing but you just cause chaos. That's all I met you.
I didn't even
That's
fucking
all you
do.
are.
Okay, first off, I didn't do anything. All I did was try to stand up for people that couldn't stand up for themselves.
And what you did was burn buildings. No one's standing with you. No one's going.
Alright,
they
enough
burned down
already!
Rachel's house.
Jesus,
What do
will
you
you.
have to say?
Okay, Odrin, shut the fuck up. That's all I gotta say, first of all. Second of all, do you two think bitching to each other's gonna do anything? Yes, you burnt down buildings. Congratulations. Did that solve anything? No. But is you running your mouth to them and saying all this shit gonna do anything? No, it's not. So how about we sit down, we cool off, and then we actually do the stuff we want to do. Like, I don't know, kick the shit out of Odrin?
And Ripley?
First,
Technically, Ripley
Fir-
left because of Talbot.
Okay, in all
First, I'm
fairness,
going to
right?
find her.
Why do I want to be with somebody that blew up a building?
That is also fair. That's why I was agreeing with you.
Then why
Before.
would we want to be with someone who burned down buildings?
I
Like,
just
okay,
I
let
didn't
me
hurt no
put
one
this
in the
into
process.
perspective, right?
I just wanted to point out that pointing that blame at Ro was incorrect.
I'm
All
getting
right,
yelled
look.
at for
No.
something I didn't fucking
I'm
do.
blaming her for other things.
Look,
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
I know she burnt down buildings, and I'm gonna be honest. Yes, I agree. That's stupid. But is really just running your mouth about it doing anything, Odrin? Is it?
Yeah, just being judgmental is not helping the situation, especially if if they're a potential ally.
I thought of
Oh.
all people, you'd be the one person to believe in change. Yeah.
You're yelling at me and telling me I'm doing everything wrong instead of trying to tell me what I could be doing right. So what am I gonna do except feel burdened and pressed down? Huh?
Do you know what you could do right?
If you're about to tell me
Less
something,
chaotic. You can take a moment to stop talking. Okay?
my words matter to me, and I can
Be
speak
good.
as much as
Keep
I
your
want.
words to yourself. I'm gonna go find Ripley. You all figure out your thing.
Has Ripley even left the house yet? I
That's a
wonder.
good
Yeah,
question.
she's gone. Because she's taken the invisibility time. Okay, I have this duration to get out before the spell ends.
I'm just gonna run out and find Ripley. What do I roll for that?
It's gonna be really hard because they're invisible.
Yeah.
I'd say investigation at disadvantage.
And what if I?
Oh, just roll investigation again. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, yep. Shit, I didn't mean for that. My bad. No, that was normal. I didn't mean to do it. I
Yeah,
forgot
just roll
to
it
do
normally
investigation.
again, and then we'll see
Mhm.
what the worst roll is.
Yeah.
Well, I have to concentrate on it, so I could possibly be telling you
Wait,
which
what's
direction the
what's-
magic is going.
I was talking with my roommate real quick. What's the roll happening right now for?
To find Ripley.
13.
I'd say it's a bit of an increased DC because they're invisible. I don't think you're able to really find them, and they are a skilled stealth vision. So, but I think after you run out and you're trying to find Ripley, and everyone else is just kind of standing in the house, Rose just kind of standing there, and she's like, "I've known you guys for like 2 days, and I already feel like hot garbage.
I'm
Yeah,
so
they-
sorry.
Deal with that every day."
Yeah, they'd shoot me like that a lot.
Why are you guys with him?
He's
Talbot does the same
competent.
thing.
Truth be told, I genuinely don't know. But it seems he wants to do the good thing, the right thing, or whatever way you want to look at it prospectively. So
He has a lot of good ideas as well.
Why couldn't he at least given me good ideas instead of telling me everything I was doing?
because old people are grumpy?
He's an
How
asshole.
old is that guy? Goddamn.
I don't know, honestly. I should have asked. Anyway, he's probably not going to find Ripley. It's probably going to be a lost cause, and besides, should probably have some time to go sort whatever issues they have.
Yeah. And I think Ripley already feels guilty about like the accidentally killing killing a family.
Yeah.
But she was also the only sneaky one that we had, and we need stealth missions, so. But anyways, after that conversation, I am seriously thinking of casting the spell, learning how to cast silence.
Yeah, that was a little upsetting on my part. I don't like getting yelled at. Blaming me for shit?
No one does. No one does, and I do not like the fact that people implied the fact that I was useless about my magical capabilities.
Looking at Talbot.
Why? What happened? I was talking with my brother. I was paying attention.
No, with him it's okay. He's like sort of a himbo. He has like good intentions.
What
What's
is
a
it?
himbo?
Ah. Okay, look, listen. People have their own strengths, and they also have their own weaknesses. That's for certain. We just have to compensate for those by being with each other. We may not like each other, but we at the very least know that we're capable of doing things. So we work together and do those things.
What are your weaknesses then?
I think my weaknesses are pretty obvious.
Well, would you be comfortable saying them out loud?
Yeah, that's probably something to tell new group members, isn't it?
Wait, what? Oh, is it about your love for wolves?
It's because I'm a werewolf.
It's funny, yeah. Shit.
What do you mean here?
What?
You said I thought you said here, like as in they were just gonna throw something at me.
No, I said that's funny.
Oh, okay.
But you're saying that's the
So,
only weakness
it's
you
like-
have, correct?
I'm saying that it is probably one of the many weaknesses, but my biggest weakness, I'd imagine. Is there other weaknesses I have?
I'm just curious if you are willing to admit any that you believe you have. Or are you just a big, powerful muscle machine?
Please stop talking about my muscles. I know, I work out, but please.
They're kind of subpar, honestly. Like, that was scary enough, but honestly, kind of looking at you after a while.
He's
it's
folding
kinda
his
like-
arms.
I can see a little bit of flab on the underside of your left arm.
What are you talking about? Where? He's like he's opening his shirt. He's like, where?
Honestly,
Okay,
all
stop
that alcohol you've
objectifying
been
his
drinking,
body.
I think there's a little bit of a beer gut going on.
Oh no.
Alright, stop objectifying his body.
And nothing's being objectified. He's not an object.
I feel like one.
Stop scrutinizing his body.
When we're around you, we feel like we don't have any value.
What?
Yeah. You're constantly demeaning.
How? Okay, you know what? I looked down at you when you said that, and you know, I
Case in
guess I
point.
kind of. Yeah, okay, you know what? Yeah, you
Literally
make it.
saying
Yeah, fair
look
enough.
down
My
at you.
apologies. My apologies.
Okay.
I think as you look down at as you look down at Lonnie, you're gonna notice something out of the corner of your eye, and you realize you're looking down at two Lonnies.
And I'd also like to clarify and quote you from earlier, don't make me punch you, little child.
I see. I see.
Other Lonnie is gonna do a little finger waggle.
The mage hand, Ash's mage hand will also do a finger waggle as well.
Okay, yes, I get it. I talked about your height. You talked about my very short life expectancy. But this isn't about the past. This is about the future.
I mean, to be fair, we have the same life expectancy, so.
Fair enough.
So you and I on good terms. We're gonna die at the same time, buddy.
That's so pleasing to hear. Anyway,
I did lie. I don't actually know how long centaurs live.
you don't know how long you live?
Nope.
You'll find out.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, Alex, what do you think about this little group that you've encountered yourself in? I bet you're feeling so excited.
Well, it gets scary for a second.
Well, you know what they say. People have, spouts.
Yeah.
Did you say spouse?
Spouts.
I'm not married.
I figured that.
Alright. I'll see if I can go find Ripley then.
You probably aren't gonna find Ripley. She'll be fine. Just let her cool off.
I think I know Ripley a little bit better than Odrin, though, so.
Well, I mean, do you really Oh my god, they are stupid enough to go to a tavern.
Yeah.
And
of
Talbot's just sitting
Ripley.
there rubbing
She's
his
invisible.
face like.
And of
Fuck
course,
it
of
the fact
Ripley.
that she's invisible means she's also gonna probably try to steal some alcohol.
Jesus.
Speaking of
Wow.
Ripley, what are you doing?
Well, I mean, she was, going with the idea of skipping town,
All right.
but
So it
but
does take
she was.
you over, like, I believe the duration of invisibility is how long?
1 hour.
An hour.
So
damn,
it does take more than an hour to get, because I think you would be able to get out of Branest in that time, but you would still be in the area, so you're gonna end up being in, let me zoom in on the space we're at.
I only did it for like assistance.
Yeah,
basically.
you'd be in Covendale, but yeah.
Right? Even though the alcohol does sound nice, but I think wasting time getting that would not be good. So they will probably carry on.
Did you seriously plan on Ripley leaving?
I'm thinking because Ripley's actually one of my favorite characters. So let's see what
If
happens.
you,
I'm gonna.
yeah,
Okay.
if you want, what we can do is you can decide if you want to or not. But what we can do is, like, in Covenvale, the news hasn't really spread that far yet. Since it's outside of the full city of Branest. So if you wanted to take the time to think to yourself there and go over some things and decide within yourself, you can. And
Sure. Probably go to the tavern.
yeah, you're gonna go find a tavern in Covenvale.
Yeah.
All right, you'll find a small tavern there, just a nice little place that's selling some nice beverages.
Should I roll?
Go ahead and roll for me an investigation.
Can I actually? I
Um,
want to. Oh, never mind. I was gonna
What's
say I
the-
wanted to go with him, but they rolled before I could say anything.
I mean, you can go with them.
Okay.
Yeah, you can still go with me.
I know Alex is gonna also follow, and so will Ro. What's oh my god, I forgot his name. Talbot. What do you plan on doing?
Alpha's just kind of sitting there. He's like, "Wow, they all went after her. Amazing." He's just kind of just sitting there like, fuck it, I'll go gamble.
All right. And Odrin,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Still searching for Ripley.
Okay, go ahead and give me another investigation. At disadvantage as well.
That's the natural.
Damn.
You end up getting a little bit lost.
Draw little.
As you are trying to look around, you do end up getting distracted, however, as in the city of Branest, as you're attempting to look around and find out something. You're remembering the lead that you briefly had on the architect, and ahead, you see what appears to be Archie's and Sons, architect of Branest. It's like a decently sized shop. As you do remember that being a sort of lead that you did have.
So, take every sign, just go there.
Alright. Entering inside the store, it looks fairly like a mom and pop kind of thing. As you see, there appears to be people working on small projects, and some people that are currently talking with what appears to be a gnomish man, just kind of going over things with them as as they seem to be making small plans. And from what you can see, like you can see plaques on the wall of like things that they've worked on. Like they worked on the one of the massive towers in Branest, as well as peering around a little bit more. You do see what appears to be the family kind of photo of the entire like group that works there, of all of them. And in the background, you see what appears to be the prison of White Gulch. So it seems like these people are connected to the architects, if not the architects themselves.
Great. No. I guess talk to the owner.
After waiting for the customers they're already talking to walk off, they see you approach and they give you a smile like, "Hey there, welcome to Archie's. How can I help you?"
I'm looking for the one who worked on Legos.
Ah, this gnome is grayed, obviously older, with bit sagging cheeks, wearing nicer clothes, but humble, of course, and it's just kind of looking over you a little bit, just like, "What for?"
I need to know what the architecture is like. The structure of it.
Why do you need to know?
New White Gulch.
What?
A new White Gulch. It needs reforming, and we don't have blueprints.
Give me a deception check.
Well, I'll check, make sure my disadvantage isn't on. Alright. Deception. 16.
That's weird. I didn't hear about a new one being built.
It's not like a fourth, it's just one of them is being reformed.
Which one? The one near here?
No, other side of the continent, but the one near here makes the best example of what White Gold should be.
He's gonna kind of scratch his chin, like, why didn't they go to the other towns then? Yeah. Makes no sense to me, but Odrin does things shit backwards, so can't help it. I don't have exact blueprints, but I do have a slight layout of everything. Let me find the paperwork. You want to Odrin's?
Yes.
Don't think I've ever met you before.
Here's many people. Many people work up the line.
Alrighty. Be right back. I'll just go to the back for a minute. Take them about 10 minutes maybe before coming back with a roll of parchment around like half his size before handing it to you. This is the light layout of it, the best that we have currently.
Gonna roll it to observe it.
From what you can tell, it seems to just be like a multiple layer top down view of what the inside of the White Gulch looks like. And just kind of like from what you can tell, it's just like the dimensions. They're marking out where they'd put like doors, cells, there's a basement, and different things like that.
Any outside doors that lead into it other than
From what you can tell, there's the front door. There is a big open like placement on top, like there's a big empty space that does have a door that goes in, so it's on like the second floor. And from what you can tell, at a sort of like spot on like the left-ish side, there seems to be a circle there and a question of backdoor. So it's not confirmed, but it seems like this was more of like just a planogram.
what happened here?
We were just going over the idea of adding a back door, but he told us no. Kind of just the idea of one way in, one way out.
No other entrances to the place.
Not that I'm aware of. I didn't input one. Do the other ones have that?
Inside that window.
Sure.
No, fuck, it's an actual one.
Yeah, no. As far as you can tell, he's being truthful. What?
Sorry, I'm trying to find other ways we can make this. I thought this existing one would make with something.
It's the best thing I got for you, man.
No other blueprints? Co-workers you worked with?
Uh, I mean, there's always others around, but most of the time we just hired part-timers, and the one who had control of everything was just me, and then a little bit of Odrin's lot.
And then you never placed anything.
No, I did what I was told. I was told to put an entrance in the front, and then a door that leads outside in the top, and then a few others, of course, in terms of like the towers and such. But that's as much as I did. If there was one inputted after I left, then I'm unaware. To be fair, it's a prison. I can't say what they changed or didn't. Besides, you should have more input on this anyways. You're one of his goons, aren't you?
It's not roll it up, pocket it. If that is all you have, then that is all I would.
By the way, what's your name?
He's just already living.
Whatever, weirdo. Ash. As you kind of look around, you're like, Ripley wouldn't stay at a bar in town. So you make your way to Covenvale out of town and begin to wander around bars, look in different places. And I'd say definitely with that 22, which is wonderful, good job. You eventually end up hearing, asking a few people. They, of course, they'd spot like a pinkish, whitish UNT woman before eventually coming across a bar where you see Ripley inside.
I think I'm just going to walk in, I guess, and go up beside her and order a drink.
By the way, just to clarify, I'm here too. I know I'm short.
Yeah. Lonnie's also here.
Body short. She
I thought I tried
will,
you
yeah.
here.
She will give cheers to that. And she will continue drinking her woman.
Is it any
Aren't you a
good?
bit far away from the group?
What?
Aren't you a bit far away from the rest of the group?
Well, I mean, Lonnie's here.
You're
And I'm
part of
here
her.
too.
And, yeah,
Wait, what,
and
what?
Rose here.
And
Wait,
me.
why are you here?
I don't know, I just kind of followed.
Ah, well. Is there anything you need?
You.
Yep.
I think at the moment, I think I need a bit. I still need to think of a few things. Maybe.
If you need space, we will give you space.
We are.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know what to say, to be honest. It's more just, I do have a problem. Having a bunch of problems.
We all do.
Welcome to the group. I just joined and I could tell everyone here has a bit of an issue with anything. I mean, come on. The guy who's like running this thing has a fucking superiority complex to make up for his small penis.
Oh, he's not running things. It's okay.
We just like to let him believe he does.
Man has a
Even
temper.
though even though he has more knowledge of the rest of us here, so
Doesn't
I
mean he's
um,
insightful. Someone can be smart as hell but stupid at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean I think I did worse.
We all
I
make
like you more than
mistakes.
him, though.
Yeah, but people die by those mistakes. I mean people that don't deserve it.
Sometimes that mistake is completely shit is completely all over the bed. It's a big freaking mess. But you did not intend to kill those innocent people. But hey, if you wanted to burn that bar down, I would have gone back with you.
Yeah, I was
I
kind of
just
excited.
forgot I just forgot about the whole alcohol thing.
Eh.
God, it was there, and forgot to move that. I don't know. I just at the moment, I I I do want to do some white, but I do want to get out of here, and but but I also don't want to cause much of a scene to to all of you. Because I mean, currently I'm getting there. I'm getting kind of on the on watch.
All on watch after what happened after what happened with the museum thing.
The museum. Wait a minute.
I
Were
mean,
you guys behind the heist in Alabaster City?
Maybe.
A few people kind of look over, but kind of shrug and go back to drinking. Holy shit. You guys are wanting criminals.
oh,
You're
the thing
also
is,
a
they don't know it
criminal.
was us. That's the thing. I mean, well, they haven't seen me.
You're also a wanted criminal.
You don't know my face. Shut the fuck up.
But no, I mean, Tyrus White. I do need a bit of I don't know. I don't want to cause too much trouble to you guys like that.
You are not a burden. You are my friend.
Yeah.
I don't know who
Even
you are.
That's Ripley.
even though no.
And I do not use the word friend lightly.
I just realized I don't think I know y'all's names.
That's
I
okay,
know
bro. Don't worry
Odrin.
about it.
Don't worry, Talbot's been traveling with Ripley for weeks and even he doesn't know her name. I'm Ash.
Hmm.
I just need to think a bit more. I also wanted to go. But what was that city where we did that whole how is it with the whole mayor issue and all that, the co-op mayor and shit,
Oh yeah, where I'm the
That
mayor.
was
where you are the mayor.
that was the city of Yurtlewall.
Turtle Wall.
Wait, are we close there?
Just a tiny bit. Oh, there we go, sir.
Oh.
Oh, he
Oh.
said he's gotta go.
Serpent.
Yeah, no, he said he's gonna he told me earlier he's gonna head to bed because he was tired. But like wait, what do you mean timer? Like it's like we're still far away, right?
You're probably about like 2 weeks away from Yurtlewall.
I do want to go see someone there. Been a while since I have seen them. And I did promise, did promise them I'll see them again.
Rose gonna do like a shimmy towards you with their shoulders, like someone's got a date, eh?
Yes.
I mean, it's been almost like months now.
Ooh, saucy. Just means the tension's gonna be high.
And I mean, sorry, I'm not sure if if it'll be a waste of time to stop by there.
Waste of time.
If it's a waste of time to stop by, because I know we have other stuff we have to worry about as well.
We do?
I mean, weren't you guys doing research on the whole architect?
Yeah, we're doing research on the architect thing, but we can still break in at any time.
I also do have access to my own wizard tower now. I own one of those. There might be
But you have a
some,
wizard tower?
yeah, I bought the deed to a wizard tower in Opalwood, which is east of here.
You checked the place?
Huh?
You checked the place?
Nope. I just have the deed to it.
Actually, I'm more curious one time myself now.
A wizard tower. What do wizards do in towers?
Research and hide from the rest of the universe.
That sounds boring.
Yeah, isn't it great? There's also supposedly some, if you're interested in more excitement, there's supposedly some like demonic witch folklore tale of Opalwood Forest.
Yep.
We roll an intelligence check to see if Ro knows that one. I have some slight semblance of that, isn't it? Like the witch of the woods, she like steals kids and eats them or some shit.
Yeah. I don't remember for sure, but I think they might do like pies or something. Maybe it's like little biscuits or something. I don't know, but I think I know
No.
that. Oh, okay.
Bake kids into pies.
Yeah.
No. That's
That would be
stupid. Who
really-
would do that?
That would be really fucked up.
Yeah, I guess eating children normally is good enough. That's fine. Yeah, there's some.
I thought
Oh,
she
then.
killed children.
Oh, we didn't do anything about eating? It's just murdering them. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, the way the story goes is like, kids that go to play in Openwood Forest usually, if like a bunch of kids go in there, one usually doesn't come back, and just kind of goes missing.
We have no kids with us.
They might have like some kind of child labor establishment to like pump out handwritten books about being kidnapped in Oakwood Forest.
Now you got me curious. Now I kind of want to check this place out.
Yeah, try to run that by Mr. Up his ass.
Yeah, but we can do democracy and just ignore their participation vote.
I mean, like I said, I do want to take the time to go stop by the town.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, while you guys are doing your thing, I'll probably head there.
Well, go do your
And-
thing. Mine's not a rush.
Well, let's wait for Audrey and see what he says.
Send me another investigation.
Investigation. 24.
This time you decide, fuck it, they're probably not in town. I'm gonna go try to find them somewhere else. And you head out of town, and after a while you realize, like, oh god, she's a budding alcoholic. Gotta go to a bar. And after jumping through a few, you end up in one bar seeing that everyone's there. Ripley's there, everyone else. Just kind of just hanging out, talking.
Ash is drinking. I'm gonna make like drinking with Ripley. And this is the first time drinking alcohol in like months.
Alex is probably like sitting like a little bit away, just kind of staring at a glass of water.
I'm gonna try to make him have a Constitution saving throw
Okay.
because I think he's a bit of a lightweight.
What did you say, Odin?
I'm surprised you all found her.
I've known her for months. Why would I not know where to find her?
Birds. I didn't think of this. So that's
Were you able to find what you're looking for?
no.
Oh, it's not far away.
I found blueprints. I know the ins and outs of what the artifact the people make. There's no other way to. Not to their knowledge.
So we're
Limits.
still so at the moment we're still trying to find information about the architecture then.
Hopefully, if we could find more current. Yes. But if we can't, that leaves us very little options on getting in.
And that makes it hard. So at the moment, I think our best option is to do that whole method of accidentally killing ourselves, so we can get the collars off our necks.
Yes.
Jesus, damn, I dread that the most.
Why not just train yourselves to work with shit without magic? I mean, what's the point of having to try to kill yourself so you can use it when you have strengths in other parts, huh? Like Ronnie said, we all have weaknesses. Why not exploit that weakness and bring it out as a strength?
The only strength I have that's besides doing spells is just doing sneaky, but that's the only thing I can do is just sneak.
And you could stab the shit out of somebody if you tried hard enough.
I could. I'm still learning about that.
We can learn together. Maybe instead of trying to kill yourselves, which is weird, try
Yeah,
to
no,
like
that's
embrace what you're weak at and do something to make you stronger. Like the only one out of all of you who could possibly seem to stand a fight, according to all of you, is Talbot. And perhaps that should give you all some motivation.
Well, no, a physical fight. Like a physical, purely no magic allowed fight.
Yeah, you could do that too if you tried.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, the alcohol's hitting me. I have to use the little horsey's room.
Which is outside.
Oh, do we in all honesty, do we have any plans on what we're gonna do next right now?
Yes.
Well, Lonnie wants to check out the
No, our plan is to go to Yurtawall so you can see your romantic partner friend.
a certain someone.
Yeah, your romantic partner friend. Yeah, I know.
You have a romantic phone.
Not just someone that I promised him that I'll see them again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been months.
Yeah, go see that romantic partner friend.
Well, I mean, hopefully we can find some answers there.
I'm sure there'll
If
be
we
some
got-
stuff
if-
we can do there. We'll figure out something to do.
If you guys don't mind.
Yeah, we're going there.
Yeah, I need to. I think that would be enough alcohol for me for today. Again, I'm sorry that I storm off like that and that whole thing.
How did it happen?
Definitely. Wait, what?
The explosion. How did it happen?
We'll talk about it when we're not here. Like we're not in town. Like I'll tell you everything as as we leave because I mean we are in town. And I think it'd be better if I talk about somewhere else as in here.
Sounds like a good idea.
So I'm down to leave, depending on everyone else.
Yeah, let's do that. Keep in mind there's also an area that's in Dawn Lake behind that's a relic that Foamy might want too. So if we go up that way, we can go up there, but then find a way across the water over here. Probably not go in front of White Gulch, but like go behind over the snow. Like go to that town up there if you can see it, and then walk from there.
Right. We can go check it out.
Because that way Yurtawall is literally right on the way. I mean, it's slightly past, but that's not a big deal.
I mean, are we still doing the whole relic thing for me?
You guys have just been kind of bouncing back and forth on what you want to do.
Yep.
That is true.
I agree with the idea of hunting for artifacts. We
Oh
don't
my
have
God.
anything to trace these white corpses here.
I feel like Rose gonna like put a hand on Lottie's shoulder. Just, oh my God, is he accepting an idea that isn't his?
Yeah!
Holy shit!
I know.
I
But
think hell's freezing over. Hold on.
No, is it? It is a little chilly. Anyway, yeah. Why don't we attempt to go up through Yordawall? Ripley can go smooch, and then we can go up to Dawn Lake afterwards.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I knew you were gonna go smooch. Alright, sounds good.
That I won't say anything.
Okay. You I'm gonna do an insight check on you, and then also cast detect thoughts on you since I have the telepathy thing.
Oh no.
I'm gonna use that. Wisdom save of 15.
Fuck. My wisdom is not good. Son of a bitch.
Yay!
What is in your head right now, Ripley?
She is right now thinking about the UNT person that they that they freed from the basically the soon be corrupt mayor,
Ah, yes.
and yeah.
As you delve into their mind, you see the face of the part UNT woman that you all had met at one point in time, standing there and just kind of gladly existing.
Are there
I
any
also
kind of like
can't
little
find her name.
affectionate, like dramatic details in the representation that I'm seeing in his mind?
God damn it.
Cider just looks very smitten.
There it is.